say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts and trains. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals, I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold, Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat, Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Reimer cried, we cried too, Matthews came and hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies, Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well, now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong, maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands, we bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do, raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan, and when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame, because every year we play the game. As Leaf fans, we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up.
What's up, Maple Leafs fans? How are we doing on this beautiful Thursday night? It is so great to see all of the insiders here chatting it up, having a good time already in the chat. Stefan, good to see you. Cheers, my man. SOP True, Mark Daigle, Dotton Walters, Lisa Aiello, Mr. Roboto, Carrie. Great to see you all. What a night we're going to have here. Leafs are rolling 3 of 4. Things are feeling better in Toronto. Let's get right to the game as we are underway and ready to make it 4 out of 5. What a win the Leafs had in Florida just a couple nights ago. Once again, a big shout out to my good man, Joel Hampton, for sending those awesome photos in from Amerant Bank Arena. We don't have any boots on the ground here yet in Raleigh, North Carolina, but maybe one day we will. So we are underway in this one, 0-0. Good chance here for the Leafs right off the bat. And why is it the Blues game? No, get out of there. There it is. Nicholas Waugh, Joshua, and the Leafs score with the first shot of the game. Are you kidding me? How did the Leafs get a goal already? Unbelievable. What a goal for McMahon. A beautiful assist as well on the play, and catching the Hurricanes sleeping right off the bat. 53 seconds in, the Leafs take the 1-0 lead. Waugh and McCabe with the assist. Bobby McMahon's 7th goal of the season. Let's go, Maple Leafs. Let's get it started. Oh, look at this. Here's Tom just came downstairs. You excited? The Leafs just scored. The Leafs just scored. 1-0 already as Dakota Joshua goes into the corner to get the puck for the Leafs, and it squirts out to the goalie, and he'll take a cover on it, and Frederik Andersen will hold for the faceoff. It is. It's yellow, but it looks kind of, it matches with the green there.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does. No. Yeah, there you go. All right. Go Leafs, go. Let's go. All right. Go do whatever it is you're doing, unless you're hanging out. You want to be on the live?
Where's Julie?
Julie? I have no idea where Julie is. Volleyball practice, dude. Yeah, she's at volleyball practice. All right, here we go, Leafs. With the face-off, it's won by the Maple Leafs as Nylander gets it down behind the net, spins at the circle, and sends it towards the middle, but it's broken up by Sebastian Aho and the Carolina Hurricanes. A shot from the far boards, and it's right into the glove of Joseph Woll, and Joseph Woll gets his first touch on the rubber tonight. Man, oh man, what a start. Keys to the game tonight, Toronto to play under pressure in their own end, and Carolina is get everything you can to the net. Our Leafs, what a start. Right off the bat, here's another face-off, though. It's won by Aho and the Hurricanes. And Gostisbehere with the puck back at the point for Carolina. Sends it down behind the goal line. Now it comes back to the point. Gostisbehere with the nice move around Easton Cowan. Hits into the middle, but Cowan plays good defense and sticks with him. Breaks the play up, but it's back to Carolina as they're shuffling the puck around there and looking like this is a power play attempt. And it's not, because the Leafs haven't gotten a penalty yet. But Joseph Woll makes the save on the shot there from the Canes. And, man, the Canes are trying to get a quick answer on the Leafs opening goal by Bobby McMahon. Let's go. All right, we got to get this this chat going up here. I got to get this chat bot going. Where is it? Pop out, chat. Face off won by the Hurricanes. Eric Robinson. Robinson with the puck. Now sends it over to his teammate, but it's broken up there by the Buds. Playing some good defense is the Leafs line of Benoit there and Philippe Myers, as there's a shot from the point right into the chest of Joseph Woll, and save number 2 is there. All right, let's get this overlay URL up here. So come on, man, I gotta get quicker at this chat bot thing. But we'll get there one day. We'll get there. Look at that. We've got our first super chat of the night, Mr. Richard Fewer with the super chat to get us going. My man, thank you, Richard. Big shout out to Richard Fewer. The support has been absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. And go Leafs, go. Thanks for hanging out with us and being an original OG insider. All right, the Leafs trying to get some pressure into the Carolina end. Here's Morgan Riley with a snapshot from the blue line. Saved there by Freddie Andersen. Shot again by Riley on the rebound, and it's saved by Freddie. So the shots on goal have evened up. And there you go. We got Lisa in the house with the like 17. And then Andrew says 20th. Let's go. Go Leafs. Go. Go like go. And Jonathan Scott is in the house. Good evening to you, sir. Great to see you tonight. Let's go, Buds. Off to a great start. Let's keep it going. 16:52 left in the first. There's a nice chance there for Carrier right along the near side boards as Woll was out of position, but he slides back and makes the save to keep this a 1-0 Maple Leafs lead. Oop, get in there. What are you doing? All right, there we go. Perfect. Goalie's in there. We got that one. I got to figure out a way to make this thing a little bit different here. What do we do here? Yeah, that'll work. All right. Maybe we'll get these stats a little bit better here. All right, here we go. Leafs playing some defense right now as Carolina with some pressure. Here is Martinook passing it back to the point. A nice shot there from number 21, Nikishin, but it's blocked out to the right side of Joseph Woll. Here comes the pass back by Carolina all the way back to the point. Shot goes through. It's broken up by the captain, Stahl, and it hits him and won't get all the way through. Now falls to Matthew Nyes. Nyes passes back to Philip Myers for the break, and they're going off for the change. Here is a long pass across ice to the near side for Willie Nylander. Willie dumps it off to JT. Johnny Toronto. He's got the puck. He's looking for Easton Cowan, and it's broken up there by the Hurricanes. Hurricanes working it out into the neutral zone, and Johnny Toronto with a beautiful steal right there. Tavares playing some good hockey right now. He is locked in to get us started tonight. Go Leafs, go. Let's get that chant going. Welcome everyone into the chat. Chat it up. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what your prediction is tonight. I've got the Raptors hoodie on tonight as well because the Raptors have a huge game against the LA Lakers tipping off in about 15 minutes. So we'll be excited. We'll be covering that one as well. I'm going to try and get that one on the TV during first intermission. Once the game starts, get all logged into everything. And here's a chance out in front for, who is that? Svechnikov for Carolina. And a nice save by Joseph Woll. And the Leafs taking a good amount of pressure and a nice answer from the Carolina Hurricanes after the Buds jumped out to our 1-0 lead. Let's go. 360 dunk says 4-2 Leafs. That is a beautiful prediction. I love that prediction, actually. I think the Leafs are going to score a little bit more. I'm going to go with a 5-2 Leafs victory. That's my prediction tonight. Let me put that in the chat. Leafs 5-2 Hurricanes. Boom. There you go. There is mine. And yes, Andrew, it is really the Lakers. So that's going to be a heck of a game. So we'll probably, if that game goes longer, we'll probably cover that one at the end. All right, 3-0. Says Canadian guy up north. Thank you for letting us know your predictions in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And here come the Maple Leafs. Sending it up the boards, gets past Nikishin, and he will go back to get it. It will not be an icing call as the Cats are excited to get going tonight. All right, Jonathan Scott says 4-3 Leafs in a tight one. All right, I like it. There you go. Richard Fewer says Leafs 7-0. All right, that would be beautiful, Richard. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, shots are now 5-2 for the Canes as they get another chance in front. Stanchnikov, man, he is making some things happen in front of the net. Went flying through on Woll. Joseph Woll, I saw a nice stat with his 95 shots. He saved the last 90 or something. Pretty impressive, pretty impressive. Here is a clearance attempt by the Leafs, broken up there by the ref, and into the corner. Carolina will pick it back up, send it in front of the net, and it's broken up there by Joseph Woll, and now Toronto will look to break. Nice pass up to Matthew Nyes. He crosses the blue line, passes it to Matty. Matty's shot goes wide off the back end. Over to Max Domi. Domi back to the point. Shot is broken up there, and both Matthews and the Carolina Hurricanes player go up for the puck in like a jump ball. And is that McCabe goes back to get it, and that will be an icing against the Carolina Hurricanes. There you go. Go Leafs, go. Carol from Beamsville. 5-2 Leafs. I love it, Carol. Great prediction. That is my prediction as well. I'm going 5-2 Buds, getting it done tonight. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. We want more shots on goal, Leafs. Yes, we need more shots on goal. That is true, Lisa. We have got to get more shots on goal. We've been while we've been winning, we've been shooting more and not being completely outshot like we were in that losing streak. So let's turn it around. Already down 5 shots to 2 right now. So hopefully the Leafs will get a little something going here on the offensive end. Get a few shots going. Here's Dakota Joshua in that offensive end. Oh, come on, Cat. What are you doing, Cat? Oh, man. You can't step on the keyboard, dude. You mess it up. We are paused due to cat infringement. You're live. There we go. I'm going to have to refresh this bad boy. All right, we'll just put that one right there. And there we go. Leafs with it. Simone Benoit sends it back around his own net to Tavares. Tavares across ice. And now a dump and chase for the Leafs. Tavares goes in for it. It goes back all the way to the point. And now sent in for Willie behind the net. Willie looks out in front. Can't find anybody there. And it's all the way down to our own end. And now the Buds will start fresh. Easton Cowan with a long dump in. Goes right off of Freddie Anderson. And sent into the corner. John Tavares can't quite get a stick on it. And here comes number 37, Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Svechnikov's pass is broken up by John Tavares. And he goes in and lays a licking on JT over by the Leafs bench. But JT stands strong, won't take it, and does not go down. Here is Troy Stecher. He passes across ice. It goes there to Scott Laughton. He takes a shot, goes wide. Now over to Stecher again. Stecher leaves it off for Lorentz. And now gets a shot off, and it is into the glove of the Carolina goalie, and we will have a break in the action. Top line seems to be playing a man down. Dang it, there it is. Every shift. Matthews and Nyes need to help out there. Damn it. Jamie, you're not kidding. Need to see more out of these big name players like Matthews and Nyes. Especially with Austin Matthews. I know with the injuries this season, but we've got to get more out of Austin Matthews, no doubt. There you go, Richard. Go Leafs, Blue Jays, Argos. We got the TFC emoji in there as well. Probably going to have the Scepters emoji coming back in. They're playing tonight as well in the PWHL, but we don't have that one up tonight. So a nice start for the Leafs. Cheers to you, Richard. Great to see you, and thank you for the amazing support, sir. 26 likes on the stream so far. There's Sonny in the house with the pink hand emoji. Let's get that wave going, and let's do it. Richard Archibald says Matthews has a 3-game point streak. All right, we'll take it. I want to see some goals from Austin Matthews. I want to start seeing some scoring like we did a couple years ago, kind of rebounding from that tough season this past season. All right, so the Leafs getting some good conversation there from their coach. And now we've got a face-off coming here for the Leafs. Coffee time. Nice. Yep, coffee in the second period for me, Richard. Here is the face-off. Won there by Toronto, but it goes out of the zone. Morgan Riley will send it back in, and the Leafs will chase after it. Freddie Anderson comes out to play it, and the Hurricanes will send it all the way down the ice. Will not go for icing, though, as it was tipped on the other side of the red line. And now the Leafs try to clear, and that one does go for icing. So we'll have another face-off here as they're showing a little bit of replay from those ugly Carolina Hurricanes jerseys they're wearing in the last matchup on November 9th. Just get off the keyboard, Cat. You are causing trouble tonight, girl. Man, oh man. Face-off won again by the Leafs. OEL tries to clear, and it does not get all the way out as Stankoven stops it. at the line, and now the Leafs will break it up. There is Lorentz. Lorentz sends it down the ice. That one will go for icing as well. So the Leafs is taking a little bit of pressure here from the Carolina Hurricanes. And, man, here we are. 1-0. 11:01 left in the first period. You gotta love it. There you go. Jeff Mitterling in the house. This is the live awesome site. Cheers, Jeff. Great to see you, my man. Love it. Here's a chance for the Hurricanes as they win the faceoff, and it is kept in at the line by Alexander Nikishin. Nick Robertson with some pressure down in the corner, and the Leafs will turn it over. Here come the Buds. They'll flip it up off the boards, and it's taken back by the Hurricanes. Jordan Staal grabs it and drops it off behind his own net for the Hurricanes to work it forward as they send it up the ice. Number 28, William Carrier, with a chance from the far side, broken up there by the Leafs, turned over in front. Jordan Staal with the shot, saved by Joseph Woll, and the Buds are really taking some pressure here by the Hurricanes ever since we took the lead 53 seconds in. Come on, Leafs, we want more shots on goal. No kidding, Lisa, let's go. We want to be on the offensive here, not the defensive. Here's Austin Matthews. Nifty little move to send it back into the middle, but Carolina will clear it. There you go. Angus McCorder. What's up, Angus? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well from St. Louis, my man. Love it. Thank you for hitting that like button and helping us out, getting those likes up. 36 likes tonight so far. Thank you all. Let's go. We're hitting 100 tonight. We've got to hit 100 likes tonight, no doubt about it. We've got 146 people hanging out with us right now, and only 37 of you hit the like button. So let's go. There's Carey with the Go Leafs Go in the chant. Let's keep it going, Leafs fans. Let's get behind them. Wall, let's get a shutout. Andrew, that would be fantastic. I would love a Wall shutout right now. And he's playing really, really hot right now. So, hey, I don't want to, I'm going to knock on a little bit of wood here, but, there you go. All right, we've got the stats piece up here. Nothing cooking there. We got the Waugh assist and Bobby McMahon with the goal for the Leafs. He is on fire. Let's go. We need to get a Leafs goal going. I would love to see a Leafs goal here. Get up in a 2-0 spot just like we did last game out against the Panthers. Looking really strong, the Leafs in their last game against the depleted Panthers side. And that's the tough part, right? Because it's hard. You go, Leafs Nation is always so critical, so angry all the time if there's, a little bit of a rough patch. It's the beginning of the season, guys. It's really, really early, right? We got to calm down. And everybody gets going crazy in Leafs Nation, and there's plenty of season left. I mean, look at these records, 12, 11, and 3. There's plenty of hockey left. Now, doesn't give an excuse to play like crap. But what I'm saying is, at least the Leafs, it's early with their little bit of a slump. They're pulling it together nicely now, and they're doing all right. Look, they win in Pittsburgh 7-2, maybe more than what it actually was at that scoreline, right? It wasn't that big of a win. They didn't dominate the game in that fashion. It was a much closer game than that. The Leafs against the Panthers in Miami, it's a big win against the depleted side with some injuries. We had some injuries too, but overall, you have to build on them and take that positivity, and that's what we're about here on TSI, is that positivity with all the Toronto sports. So here we go. Leafs with the puck, dumping it down. Sebastian Aho turns it over, and there are the Hurricanes trying to get it out of the zone. Easton Cowan sends it back to the point. It's kept in momentarily there by the Leafs, but now the Hurricanes will get it out of the zone and into the neutral zone. Here's Svechnikov working it in the far side. John Tavares tracking him. Tries to pass it back to the point. Intercepted there by the Leafs, and Stetcher will skate out, but he cannot get it past Gostish there. And there's a chance for Carolina, and what a save by Joseph Woll. Holy Mackinac, what a grab by Joseph Woll as he laid that glove right along the ice and just swiped it right off the stick and taken the shot from the Hurricanes player. Who was that, number 24? Seth Jarvis. What a save by Joseph Woll. A pad save at first, and then with the glove down along the ice. Absolutely massive save there to keep the Leafs with the 1-0 lead. Let's go. Man, oh man. Here come the Leafs. Dakota Joshua gets it up to Bobby McMahon, and he'll dump it in. Anderson out to the right side, will try to get it out, and he does. Chasing after it is Morgan Rielly and Taylor Hall, and Morgan Rielly just barely wins that battle, but a strong defensive play there by Morgan Rielly. Here come the Hurricanes again. They'll call a hand pass in the neutral zone. A hand pass? Is that what they're calling? I just looked. They just stopped it. They didn't go over the line. Nothing. Joseph Woll with a 3-3-1 record so far this season. Goals against 2.53, which is really solid. 924 save percentage. Pretty solid numbers there for Joseph Woll. There you go, Lisa. 100%. Giving it up for Joe Woll. Go, Leafs, go. Come on, buds. Here we go. Joseph Woll sends it out to get the play started, and there's a turnover. Ooh, that's nasty right in front, but Philippe Myers will skate out in front and grab it. Takes it out to the neutral zone and will send it across. Oh, what a chance out in front! Hits the stanchion, and the Leafs capitalize on the break and score. What a goal for the fourth line. Let's go, buds! Philippe Myers sends the puck off the backboards, and it hits the stanchion, knocks out in front straight to Scott Laughton, and he buries it for the Leafs to take the 2-0 lead. Just like that, Scotty Laughton getting a nice lucky bounce, and boom, goal. Ring that bell. Let's go, Richard Fewer. That bell is so beautiful. Scott Laughton getting goals from the fourth line. This is what this team needs to keep them rocking and rolling. This is a great start to the night, but here comes Carolina. They are not going to go away lightly, and 2-0 is not a good lead to have. We all know that, right? We all know it's not the best lead in the world. All right, here's a chance now for Max Domi to get a clearance, but he can't, and it's sent back to the point. Walking in, taking the shot, saved by Woll, and now the Hurricanes try to get the puck into the corner, but it's flipped out there by the Maple Leafs, and that's going to be a tripping call on the Leafs, as I don't know who it was that went down there, but Nikishin with the puck behind the net. Freddie Anderson out for the extra attacker for the Canes. The Leafs trying to put some pressure on them. Here comes Svechnikov into the zone, shot, saved by Woll. Svechnikov sends it back to the point. It goes all the way out to the neutral zone and back into their own end, but the Leafs have not touched the puck yet. 7:02 left in the first. They finally get the puck in the break, and that will get the whistle. Austin Matthews heading to the bench, heading to the penalty box. Penalty kill coming up for the Buds with 7 minutes remaining, leading 2-0 in Raleigh, North Carolina. And oh my goodness, there is a lot of blue shirts in that crowd in Carolina. Wow. All right, here's Craig Berube, not looking pleased with that move there, but Matthews just had his stick down and got caught. So here, Aho, Svechnikov, Jarvis, Gostischer, and Stahl on the power play for the Canes. The Leafs, Scott Laughton right back on the ice after getting that goal. He's on the penalty kill now, and he's got the forecheck going right there on Freddie Anderson, who gets it up to Sebastian Aho. That's right, shorty time, Lisa. Let's get a shorty. That would be something. Here's Svechnikov in on the near side, takes the shot, another save by Joseph Woll, but it goes out to Sebastian Aho, and back to the point for Jackson Blake. Blake at the point, now drops it back to Gostischer. Gostischer looking, skates into the middle, now to the left side. Now dumps down to Stahl. Back to Gostischer. Now over to Blake. Blake at the near circle. Skates in, goes down low, looking in the middle to Svechnikov, and it's broken up there by the Maple Leafs. What a play, defensive play there by the Buds, and half the power play is over. Let's go. Where is Mike Mazzei? Mike Mazzei. Who is Mike Mazzei? I'm not quite sure who Mike Mazzei is. Eduardo Bonacia. Right? Mike Mazzei, where art thou? All right, here we go. Gostischer coming up for the Canes, getting it into the offensive zone. Sends it over to Svechnikov. Svechnikov back to the point for Aho. Aho now sends it over to Gostischer. He goes down low, and now it's sent right back to the point. Jackson Blake can't control it here on the near side. Face-off circle, can't get the shot off. Now sent across ice, but broken up nicely there by the Leafs. Power play with 12 seconds to go, and there's another shot on Joseph Woll, and it's into his chest, and another save. The shots on goal now 9-4 for the Canes after this power play, really putting some rubber on this on Joseph Woll to start this game, even though the Leafs with the 2-0 lead. Let's go. Where is Max? Yeah, Max does he even have a team this year? Is he retiring? What's the deal with Max? I haven't seen him. So there you go. 2-0 up and time to press on. Go Leafs, go. Gerald from England. Gerald, thank you for being here, my man. Cheers to you over in England. Hope you check out our episode with SOP True over on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central, our other channel. He's over there. He's a big Manchester United fan, Gerald, but he plays EAFC. Played some Rivals games tonight. Here's a chance for, and there I go, assuming because you're from England, you like soccer, right? But maybe not. Maybe not. Here's Austin Matthews coming in for the Leafs. Sends it to an on-rushing. Who is that down there in the court? Can't tell. Now sent back to OEL. Chance out in front for Austin Matthews. Can't quite get it. And here's Nylander behind the net. Willie sends it back to Matthews. His shot just wide and will be picked up by Freddie Anderson for the faceoff with 4:33 to go in the first. Yeah, I think so. Rick Smith in the house. Brick wall. You know it, Rick. You know it. Another brick in the wall. Joseph standing tall tonight. Him making it happen. His stick is a lightsaber deflecting the pucks. I love it, Andrew. He's what an unbelievable double save he just had a few moments ago, Rick. Unbelievable. 55 likes on the stream. Let's go. We are underway. We're over halfway to that goal of 100, and we're not even done with the first period yet. Cheers to all 55 of you who have hit that like button. If you haven't done that yet, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Hit the damn like button. It's free. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You press a little on your screen. That's it. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Helps the stream. It helps the channel grow. It helps us bring more people here to the chat to cheer on our Maple Leafs, who are kicking some ass tonight. 2-0, but they're not really kicking ass. The Hurricanes are playing well, and if it wasn't for Joseph Woll, it might be a different story, because Joseph Woll has made a couple great saves already on the 10 shots that he's faced. Brian Lima in the house says hi to everybody. Good to see you, Brian. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. Jeff says there's a hurricane in North Carolina with storms and wind going around 75 miles per hour. A Cat 1 there, Jeff. A Cat 1 hurricane. There you go. Yes, mate. West Brom. Okay, nice. Good stuff, Gerald. Good stuff. Love it. Love it. All right, so as I get an ad here for the La Liga games, that's a league I do not follow much of. Just know that Real Madrid and Barcelona are really friggin' good. Come on, Leafs. It's time to get another one. At least we got to get out of this period with the 2-0 lead. That is the key. Joseph Wall, career high 27 wins last season. Maybe we go for a few more this season. Hey, buds? All right, here's John Tavares in the circle. The puck is not dropped, and John Tavares is tossed. Willie Nylander will step in for him as he will take on Sebastian Aho in the circle, and it is won back by Aho as the Hurricanes get possession of it through Chatfield, and now we'll try to work it out of the zone, but Willie stops it and then turns it over as he misses his pass, and now Aho breaks into the zone, drops it back to Gostischer, who sends it over to Jarvis, and it's 2-1 as the Hurricanes answer with a goal. I was just saying, we got to get out of this period up 2-0, and we couldn't get it done. Jarvis gets his redemption as he was stoned by Joseph Wall on that same side, but a turnover there by Willie Nylander at the blue line did not help the cause, as a nice pass into the middle, and then furthermore over to Easton Cowan was a little bit late getting back to Gostischer and then to Jarvis, and so was JT, was trailing as well. Nice play there by the Hurricanes, and yes, Brian, 1-2. 1-2 if Yahoo would update their scoreboard here. Come on, Yahoo, let's go. Let's go. Update the scoreboard. All right. 4:15 left in the first period, and man, that was quick. Right after I said that, here, hey, there's CK in the house. What's up, CK? Good to see you. Cheers. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for spending your Thursday night here with us on Toronto Sports Insider, the best interactive sports Toronto sports community on YouTube. Let's go. Cowan dove too early. Yep, Cowan missed that one, Rick. He missed that one. But you know what? It's all right. It's all right. We're playing all right. We just got to bounce back and make it happen. Make it happen. Let's get another one here before the end of the period. We do. We need more shots on goal. That's the key. We got to get more shots, Lisa. 100%. They scored a goal on our goalie. No more after that. You got it, Jeff. No more on Joseph Wall tonight. Here is the long pass in for the Hurricanes, and he misses it. Goes right there to the Leafs. Nick Waugh working through the red line. Now past the blue line. Poke checked away by the goalie into the corner, and Bobby McMahon will chase after it. Puck is sent down the ice. Will it go for icing? Yes, it will, as Philippe Myers goes back to pass the face-off circles and ice. Get the icing there in the puck. In the game. What's up with Willie? Playing lazy won't earn points with Chief. You're spot on, Wayne. It won't. But I think this is a direct result of the praise that Chief had for Willie. And that's the kind of player that Willie is. He is due, Richard. That I think he's going to get back on track here because he's kind of slowed down after that praise from Coach. And that's always kind of been the MO of this Leafs core, you know. We'll see. Here are the buds. Matthew Nyes in the corner, looking for Max Domi. Can't quite get it to him as it's broken up there by Jankowski and sent in to the Hurricanes bench. And we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Nice little chance there for Austin Matthews as he skated in front of the net, tried to get the deflection going. 2 shots, 3 attempts tonight for Austin Matthews. 64 likes on the stream. Let's go. Thank you for hitting that like button, and thank you for sharing this link out. Send this link out to your friends. Let's get more people here cheering on our buds, hanging out together, having a good time. That's the key. And it is so much appreciated when you hit that share button because, man, YouTube goes crazy. When they get the clicks off of the links being sent out via text messages and on social media and things like that, then they send more hockey fans here to hang out with us and cheer on our Maple Leafs. That's how it works. So the Leafs a chance here, and the puck goes and hits the ref actually in the helmet or the face. Not sure, but he seems to be fine now as They drop the puck. No, they do not. Scott Laughton is getting tossed. 3:16 left in the first. No, not Scott Laughton. It's Lorentz in the circle. And it's won by the Hurricanes. Jordan Stahl with the faceoff win. But the Leafs get the puck back in their own end. Nick Robertson has his pocket picked there by Jordan Martinook. But the Leafs take it back. Now a chance out in front. Martinook again. Jordan Stahl trying to grab the puck off of Scott Laughton. But the Leafs will finally get the puck here in the corner. And Nick Robertson will send it over to OEL. But now it's broken up by Carrier. Carrier and Riley go into the boards. And Riley takes down Carrier. And it looks like Morgan Riley is going to go to the box for 2. And that is a silly, silly penalty. Man, oh man. Nick Bezanon. What's up, Nick? Good to see you. Hit the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. 10-6 Lakers, Andrew. All right. The game is underway. It's all right. We'll get there. During intermission, I'm going to set up a screen here. Once we put the waterfall up here for intermission, we'll make that happen. All right, here is Morgan Riley going to the box. 17:23 of the first period, and the Hurricanes will go back on the power play. Their second of the evening. Face-off is won by Carolina. Long pass to the outside, to the far side, and the shot is fanned by Svechnikov. Here's Gostischer, sends it over to Aho. Back to the far side, and now out to the top point for Gostischer. Now into Aho at the near circle. Matthews right on him, tries to take the puck away, but it goes back to the point. Puck is turned over. Nick Waugh gets his stick right into it and laces it down the ice for a Leafs clearance. 1:23 left on the power play, 1:58 left in the first period. Here comes Sebastian Aho. Drops it off for Svechnikov. Back to Gostischer on the point. Shot is broken up there by Lorentz and it goes down into the corner. Laughton trying to get there, breaks that up, and now clears it down the ice and will go all the way down to Freddie Anderson. Let's go. Here is number 21, Alexander Nikishin. He's looking up to his right side. Sends it forward for Stankoven. Stankoven loses the puck behind the Leafs net. Lorentz gets a touch on it and sends it out into the neutral zone. Here comes number 71, Taylor Hall. Hall breaks it off to Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers back to the point. Looks over to Nikishin. Nikishin now switches with his defense mate, and now Ehlers takes a shot that goes wide. Wraps all the way back to Nikishin on the far side. 20 seconds left in the power play. Pass broken up there looking for Jackson Blake, and it's broken up by the Leafs, and Austin Matthews can't quite get to it, but it works as kind of a half clearance, and here comes Carolina yet again. Puck sent back to the point, and looking in the middle for Stankoven, but they can't find him, and now here's Ehlers sent in front. What a chance there for the Hurricanes, and man, oh man, the Leafs are holding on by the skin of their teeth right now. Riley chasing it into the corner. Sends the puck up the ice. Can't get it out. It's kept in by Gostischer. Gostischer drops off for Blake. Blake back to Gostischer. They keep switching at the top of the point. Shot right in on Joseph Woll's chest. And it's a big save to finally break up some of this action and pressure by the Hurricanes. 2-1 Leafs. They hold on to the lead and are just dying to get to the locker room right now as the Hurricanes look like they've been on a power play for about 4 or 5 minutes. Whew, man. All right, we've got 70 likes on the stream so far. Thank you. Hey, Richard, much appreciated. You do an excellent job of commentating and still somehow responding to messages. Not easy. I appreciate that, Richard. Very much appreciated. All right, Leafs lose the faceoff to the Canes, and Gostischer sends it out in front, but the horn goes, whew, That is the end of the period, and somehow the Leafs walk out with that 2-1 lead. Man, oh man, that was scary. Scary. Since that power play there with about 3 minutes left in the period, and the Canes just really kicking it well in the last few minutes. But Joseph Woll, he's doing what he does best, making saves. 13 shots for the Hurricanes, 8 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The face-off dot, 50-50. It was a nice lead there for the Leafs. Had the 14-11 lead on the face-off dot for a while, but the Canes win the last 3 face-offs of the period, all on the power play, or seeming like they're on the power play. And yeah, there you go. There's Andre in the house. What's up, Andre? Go Leafs, go, buddy. Good to see you. Putting the coffee on, Lisa. Me too. I'm going to finish this water here, go start a coffee, and we're going to set up a... I'm going to do the studio mode to set up the Raptors game so that we can talk about that during the second intermission, hopefully, for a little bit as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you back in the chat in just a few minutes. Go Leafs, go. A strong period because they got the lead, and that's the only reason why. Let's go. We'll see you back in a few. All right, so Tom just we had to come in and say hi to Tom's friend who just got into the stream. Hi, friend. Good to see you. Hi, Sophia. Thanks for hanging out with us. Go Leafs, go. Up 2-1. We added the scoreboard here. We're going to put the Raptors score up and get that going. So cheers, everybody. We'll see you back in a few minutes. Cheers, insiders. This is why we call it Princess Fairy Tale Land. Cheers, insiders. This is why we call it Princess Fairy Tale Land. Cheers, insiders. This is why we call it Princess Fairy Tale Land. Thanks for watching Toronto Sports Insider. It is intermission. I'm going to leave you with some peace and tranquility of nature. Much better than that background music, eh? Thanks for watching Toronto Sports Insider. It is intermission. I'm going to leave you with some peace and tranquility of nature. Much better than that background music, eh? All right, insiders, we're back. And look at that, the Raptors are catching up to the Lakers. I've got this scene built, but we're back on the ice. The Leafs are back for the second period, so let's switch it right back over there. What's up, insiders? Thank you for bearing with me and listening to that beautiful peace and tranquility of nature from our beautiful, beautiful abode. Get outdoors, get back to nature, people. The internet, it's great and everything, but man, it's beautiful to get out there to that nature. So we thought I'd bring you a little bit there during intermission. Now here come our Maple Leafs up 2-1, 19:35 to go in the second period, and here comes Carolina. Jalen Chatfield with a shot down the ice, and the Hurricanes will chase. Jordan Staal going in, looking for the hit. He gets a hit and turns the puck over. Gets it back there for the Leafs. Morgan Riley. Nice work in the defensive end. And, man, Carolina's coming out strong here to start the second period. Long pass up the ice looking for Matthew Nyes. And he is just taken out by 2 Hurricanes players. And who's that? Number 16? Nope, it's not number 16. Sends the puck in offside, and we'll have a face-off just outside the zone. Frederik Andersen in net. The goalies for the Hurricanes this year: Frederik Andersen, Brandon Bussey, and Peter Kata. I don't even know how to pronounce that dude's name, so I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try and butcher it. Here's the face-off. John Tavares in the circle. Wins the face-off back to Willie Nylander. He sends it back to Troy Stecher, and Stecher dumps it down for Frederik Andersen to come out and play behind his own net. He sends it over to Willie Nylander, and now Carolina will get the puck back, and Svechnikov working down this right side, tries to make a move through, but Stecher gets it back and sends it across ice to his teammate, who has his pocket picked there by Jarvis, over to Aho, and this one goes out of play. But man, what a start to the second period by the Carolina Hurricanes. Yikes. Come on, Leafs fans. Woo! This was, what a start here. There you go, SOP True in the house. I love it. Let's go, bro. Great to see you, SOP True. All right, here we go. I got to pop this chat out again so we can get that chat bot working again. And there you go, Andrew. Much appreciated, keeping us up to date with the scores. Really, really appreciate it there, keeping it up with the Raptor score as we bounce tonight during the hockey game, and the Raptors playing the LA Lakers. Big time LA Lakers. Love it. That's always so fun when the Raptors and the Lakers play. I remember when Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. Kobe, when he laid 81 points on the Raptors in one game. Ooh, that was bad. History in the making there, but you know what? Still a great memory that at least that I remember. But there you go. Appreciate that with the score. They're only down by 3. Here's the Leafs with the puck in our own end, trying to get out. Sends it up the ice, and it's picked back up by the Hurricanes. Here comes Mark Jankowski putting some pressure on Simone Benoit. He takes the puck out in front, and it's broken up there by the Leafs, but Taylor Hall gets it back on the near side, takes a shot. His shot goes wide, falls all the way out to the point for Gostischer. His shot goes wide again, and Chatfield will play it back behind the net, this time right to the stick of Bobby McMahon, who tries to clear but can't get it all the way out, and Carolina keeping this puck in with 17:14 left on the clock. A shot from the point right into the chest of Joseph Woll, and he makes another save. 17:12 left in the second period, and it has been all Carolina since we have restarted. I want to make waffles now, man. Sounds good. I'm hungry, Andrew. I just took a bite of dinner upstairs, and that was all I could get in there. I said skip the coffee tonight, went straight to the cocktail. Here we go. There it is. SOP True. Cheers, my man. In the bag, brother. In the bag. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, here is Scott Laughton with the puck. Far boards. Sends it back to Nick Robertson. Robertson sends it down looking for Lorenz. Lorenz right there in the corner. Flips back towards the point, and it's broken up by Carolina. Only out to the neutral zone as Jake McCabe gets the puck back for the Maple Leafs. Passes over to Laughton. Laughton sends it off the boards at a bad angle, and it's turned over. Here is Jackson Blake. Blake sends it across the ice looking for a Hurricane. Nobody home. And then the puck flies back to the point for a shot that goes wide. No dice on that one. Here's Riley for the Hurricanes. Long pass up the ice. Will not be icing as it went right past a Maple Leaf. So Joseph Woll comes out to play it. Joseph Woll lays it off for OEL. OEL's pass down the ice. Misses everyone, but it's okay. Same scenario. Was too close for icing, and now here comes Carolina. OEL playing strong D. Strong defense there on number 28, William Carrier. Max Domi with the puck right in front of the Leafs net on the far side. The long change here in the second period. OEL Sends the puck up the ice, looking for Austin Matthews. Can't find him. Broken up there by the Hurricanes and now sent down the ice as icing by the Leafs. Number 95, OEL's long pass looking for a Maple Leaf. Goes to no one. And we will have a face-off in the Leafs defensive end. Great defensive play there by OEL. Riding that puck right off his stick, not allowing the Hurricanes player to get the shot off. Face-off is won by the Hurricanes. Chance there next to Aho. Ooh, man, he fans on that shot. Point shot, deflected, on net, Wall with another save. Now it goes back to the point. Shot there and broken up. Here's a chance for Matthew Nyes. His speed, he's hooked. There is no call somehow, but Matthew Nyes doesn't care. He puts the backhand after the move, and it's in the net. 3-1 Maple Leafs. What an individual goal by Matthew Nyes. What a goal. Matthew Nyes flipping it off the boards. Man. What a play off his own boards. Goes around the defenseman, Gostischer, who I thought was a penalty. No penalty was going to be called. The ref didn't put his arm up. Matthew Nyes kept trucking towards the net, and he makes a nice nifty move and lifts the backhand past Frederik Andersen, and our Leafs take the 3-1 lead over the Hurricanes here with 15:15 to go in the second period. Let's go Maple Leafs. Heck yeah. Hoser McHat-trick. Go Leafs go. Cheers. Hoser. Go Leafs go. All right, here comes Carolina. Takes a shot, goes wide, off the backboards. Troy Stecher goes back to get it, lays it up the boards for Dakota Joshua, and he will get the puck clear to center ice. Now taken back by Jankowski of the Hurricanes. Jankowski lays it off for number 71, who's number Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall's long shot right into the mitt of Joseph Wall, and he will hold on for a face-off. Where Carolina's 17th shot of the evening. What a backhand there by Matthew Nyes. Just gets a piece of it with his glove as Freddie Andersen, but it goes past him, and the Leafs take the 3-1 lead. Man, Freddie is right on the edge of getting pulled because if he gives up another one here, only 8 shots on goal for the Leafs. 3 of them have gotten past Freddie. Doing his old club a favor, eh? Love it. Here's Easton Cowan putting some pressure on Svechnikov in the far corner. Somehow Hurricanes player comes out with it, takes the shot, but that's broken up, can't get through. And another block by the Leafs as it sends the puck into the corner, and the Hurricanes keep getting into the corners, getting those dirty battles, and taking possession of the puck. Man, they get it back to the point. Hurricanes lay it off now. Who's number 24? Seth Jarvis, the goal scorer. Wiggles around at the point, takes it to the far circle, passes over, a shot just goes wide. A lot of people in that front row thought it was going to beat Joseph Wall, but it goes just wide, and the Leafs survive another scare.
Hello.
Oh, Tom's back. All right, Leafs are winning 3-1. There you go. Richard with the lights. 3 goals, 3 bells, 3 Maple Leafs. Let's go, buds. That's the way we do it, Gerald. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. I love it. And then Andrew with our update there. 47-41 Lakers. All right, 6 minutes left in the second quarter. So it looks like they'll probably just be starting the third quarter when we are in intermission here for the second intermission. All right, shot there by the Leafs, broken up by the Hurricanes, and now dumped down the ice. Morgan Rielly goes back to get it behind his own net, sends it up to Matthew Nyes. Nyes across to Max Domi. Domi with a dump. Matthews chases after it in the corner, tries to get it past Chatfield, and he can't. Chatfield wins that battle along the near boards. Carolina gets the puck out of the zone, and Morgan Riley sends it back into the Leafs' end. See you, Tom. Max Domi lays it off for Matthew Nyes. Nyes with the wrist shot from the point, and it goes right into the glove of Frederik Andersen, and that is a save, and that'll take us to a TV timeout with 12:52. There you go. Oh, there you go. All good now. Hello, Tom. It's me, Sophia. Thanks for hanging out with us, Sophia. Richard, hi, Tom and Mike. Thank you, my man. Howdy, howdy, the Zelda Heart. Good to see you, Zelda Heart. Thanks for being here. Gold Leafs go, Richard. Let's get it. Let's go, Buds. All right. Let's take a look at the Raptors score, shall we? All right, Raptors. Got that screen set up. Boom, there it is. 47-41, just like Andrew said. Here we go. So I do not, actually don't have the TV. So funny story. I can't log in on my TV. I have to like totally reset the TV, and I just haven't done it. And change the email address. And because I can't update the apps, so it won't let me get the NBA app. So I got to do it on my computer here. Yeah, I've got to watch the Leafs game. So we'll log in to the NBA app during the intermission and do some play-by-play for the Lakers and the Raptors. Probably the beginning of the third quarter, the second half, and then we'll probably finish it off as well. Kane Cliff, how you doing, Kane? Great to see you. I gotta add this chat widget on this screen as well. No, wrong one. Cancel, remove, goodbye, add browser, existing chat. Boom, there it is. There's Kane with the heart emoji. Appreciate it, Kane. Very cool. There you go. There you go. Is that the one you were looking for?
What?
Is that the comment you were looking for there, Tom?
No.
No? Okay.
I wasn't looking for that comment.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Sparkles. Yeah, large Leafs fan here who appreciates your broadcasting. Thanks for this. You are very welcome. Sparkles 455. Great to have you here, man. All right. Let's go. Let's switch it back to the Leafs game as they're back on the ice. And the face-off is won by... No one dropped the puck, man. Jesus. John Tavares over to Willie Nylander. And let's get back to the Leaf screen. Here we go. And now the Buds with a turnover. And Tavares works it in. Takes a shot blocked by Chatfield. Oh, there was no goal. My bad. Almost a goal there by Willie Nylander, but he couldn't put it home. And Scott Laughton makes the move into the line with Willie Nylander. And now with John Tavares. All right, interesting. Chiefs shifting it up here, taking Callan off that after that one bad play. Okay. Here's Scott Laughton in the corner, passes back to Willie Nylander. Broken up by... You going to do that there? Okay, there you go. Broken up by the Canes. And another dump chance there for the Leafs. Willie in the far corner. Makes a move on Chatfield. Sends it out in front for Dakota Joshua. Coming in off the change. Gets broken up there by the Hurricanes. And into the corner again. There it squirts out in front by Dakota Joshua. And covering it up is Frederik Andersen. Is that your audio there? Okay. So Willie with a good chance. Laughton with another good chance as well. Couple big saves there by Frederik Andersen. Really needed these saves to as the Leafs now up to 12 shots on goal. I was hoping the Leafs would chase them, but maybe not. Shot from the point goes off Dakota Joshua's leg. That one's going to hurt. And now sent down the ice by the Hurricanes. Joseph Wall out to play it. Passes it to OEL on the far side. Now up to Nick Waugh. Waugh tries to launch it, gets it past the blue line, but it's dumped right back in by Carolina. Morgan Riley now with the puck, passes back to passes back to McMahon. Not McCabe, McMahon. God, those two, when I say those guys, two guys' names messes me all up. All right, here comes Mike Riley for the Hurricanes, sends it down the ice, broken up by the Buds, and McMahon will launch it around the boards, looking for number 23, Matthew Nyes. He finds him, 3 Hurricanes on him, trying to break it up. And Simone Benoit. All right, that's enough of that. There you go. Let's get another 4-1 win. I'll take it, Andrew. I'll take it. Leafs looking for their 4th right now. Here's Max Domi. Domi wraps it around the boards. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
And we'll have an icing call as most career points in franchise history, Matthew Nyes. Just about to pass Leo Komarov. Wow. Interesting. Matthew Nyes already working his way up the list. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get more hockey fans here in the chat. We've got 196 hanging out with us and only 77 likes. That means there is at least 119 of you that have not hit that like button yet. What are you waiting for? Please help us grow this channel. Let's grow this stream. Let's bring more sports fans here, chatting it up, hanging out with us. Much appreciated. Now let's get back to the hockey. Face-off coming up to, looks like, I think it's to the right of Joseph Wall. 19 shots to 12 for Carolina. And the face-off is won by the Leafs, but lost at the line by McCabe. And now sent back down behind the net. Troy Stetcher with a long pass up looking for Austin Matthews. He finds him. Matthews dumps it off to Domi. Domi looking for the chase around for Matthews, and he can't quite get it to him. It's broken up there by the Canes, and they will clear the puck down into the Leafs end, and chasing it is Carrier. Carrier into the corner, sends it out in front. Nice play there by Matthew Nyes to save it from the on-rushing defenseman from the point. Matthew Nyes been out on the ice for 1 minute and 25 seconds right now. Still gutting it out, giving it everything he's got. A great shift from Matthew Nyes as he makes a huge defensive play, laying the stick down on the ice, and here come the Leafs. Domi over to Matthews, and he scores! Let's go, Austin Matthews! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Maple Leafs! Let's go! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. 4-1 Toronto Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews with a great play. Great goal. What a defensive play from Matthew Nyes. Man, lays the stick on the ice, breaks it up, gets it up to Domi. Domi saucer pass over the stick of the 2-on-1, right onto the tape of Austin Matthews. And with his 11th goal of the season, it is 4-1 Buds in Raleigh, North Carolina, with 9:08 to go. Whew, man, oh man. Let's go. Ring the bell and get the dancing going, Lisa. I love it. Where was it? Look at Knocker Norton with the UK flags. I love it. The UK in the house, well represented. SOP True, Gerald, Knocker Norton. Love it. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, there you go. Let's go. Leafs rocking and rolling here tonight. 4-1. Goals coming from all over the place. I love it. I love it. Maple Leafs are hot right now, Andrew. They're playing well, thank goodness. We knew it would come around. I mean, at least all of us here at Toronto Sports Insider and all the insiders in the chat, there was no panicking. We weren't going crazy. We were upset, and rightfully so. But we knew that this team had way too much talent to be sticking around with the BS that we were seeing there on that losing streak. Go, Leafs, go! Go, Leafs, go! Go, Leafs, go! Lisa getting us started in the chat. I love it. Richard Fewer with that bell. Let's go, buds. Man, what a play. What a play by Matthew Knies. I mean, this guy's gutting it out at the end of a shift. Just playing strong, strong defense. And, man, then that Domi saucer pass over to Matthews. Just magnifico. Just perfect. Right on the tape. Slashes it home. And let's go, Leafs. What were we talking about earlier? Somebody had said that Matthews was on a 3-game point streak. I said, I want to start seeing some goals from Austin Matthews. There's the start right there. The 4th goal of the night, and a huge one at that. Absolutely massive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 83 likes on the stream. We are 17 away from 100, our goal tonight. Let's get that pink wave going in the chat. And you know what, as well, let's get the wave going with that like button. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't done so already, please do so now. And let's watch that thing tick up over 100 before the end of the second period. Much, much appreciated. Huge, absolutely huge. All these free things that you guys do, like hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, help us immensely, immensely. And I'm just a regular dad of 4 that loves Toronto sports. And here we are. Love it. Joanne says, so no live commentary anymore. Joanne, unfortunately not. I have not gotten any answers from YouTube or anyone why we received the copyright strike when other channels are able to do it. So no, unfortunately, we're not doing the live radio anymore. We don't want to get shut down again. So we're leaving that out, and there's a few places that you can actually watch the game or listen to the stream. In fact, Lisa or any of the wrenches want to share the link out to Connor's stream, go for it. Would be awesome. So send that over so Joanne can get over there to Connor's stream and listen to the best call in the business, Mr. Joe Bowen. It's his last season. I mean, this is what it's all about. What's up, Steph? Cheers, my man. Good to see you. Joseph Wall with the puck behind the net, plays it up the boards, and a nice quick shot goes right into his glove. And as they show the shot of Nikolai Ehlers on the bench for Carolina, and man, oh man, he has been quiet tonight. Only a couple good chances on the first power play. And that was about it. There's Mr. Roboto as well. Whoa, man, 4 goals tonight, Roboto. Beautiful. They're eating their steak, buddy. What a dude. Super goal by Knies' play. What a super goal on that one. And then on the defensive end, that defensive play to get the puck up to Domi, and then that beautiful pass by Domi. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go with the eyeballs. Oh yeah, let's go. Here comes Dakota Joshua, sends it up the ice, looking for Bobby McMahon. McMahon loses it there to Gostischer, and he sends it up to number 21, Alexander Nikishin. Nikishin dumps the puck down for the Carolina team to chase, and somehow a bad turnover there by the Leafs. Shot from the point is blocked, doesn't get all the way through, and Nick Waugh will get the puck out into the neutral zone. Dakota Joshua sends it up looking for McMahon. He can't quite get it, and then there's a pass broken up by the Hurricanes. Here come the Canes down the far left side, trying to get a shot off on Wall. Wraparound attempt, and man, if he would have pulled that back a little bit stronger, he would have had a goal, but it goes off the pad of a trailing Joseph Wall, who should have gotten scored on right there, but he didn't. OEL in the house with the puck behind the net. Sends it up and looking for Riley, and somehow it scoots through to Easton Cowan into the offensive end. Here comes Cowan. Long pass goes broken up there by the Hurricanes. Svechnikov. Svechnikov takes it back, and it's broken up there by Tavares. Tavares makes a move at the far circle, sends it into Willie. Willie taking his time. Surveys his option, sends it behind the net, and it's broken up there by Jalen Chatfield of the Hurricanes. Now sent into the middle of the ice, and broken up by, is that McCabe? I think it's McCabe. McCabe and Stetcher, yes, are there on the pair tonight. So there is a shot there by the Hurricanes, intercepted by Willie Nylander, and he'll go off for the change after a little dump down for the Hurricanes to go back to get. Hurricanes bring it into the offensive end. Near circle, Jackson Blake takes a check there from the Leafs player and keeps with it, passes across the ice to the back point. His shot goes wide. Near side now for Aho. Aho shifts it back to the point, and now down low for, who is that? I can't see a number. Turn around, man. I can't see your number. And now Nikolai Ehlers. I was talking about him being quiet lately, and now he's on the puck. But his pass is broken up by Troy Stetcher, and then Stetcher gives it away. These giveaways are going to kill us. Cowan and Tavares have been on the ice for 1 minute and 42 seconds. Dangerous chance out front, and somehow kept out of the net by Joseph Woll and the Leafs defense. Carolina is buzzing right now, just flying past the Leafs defenders. And, man, Stetcher, good defensive play, gets taken out by the Hurricanes player, just going so much faster than they are because they've been on the ice for a long time. Shot goes just wide, somehow misses the net. They had an opportunity to score that one, and the Leafs will clear to get a momentary break. Whew, momentary break. There you go. Go Leafs, we believe. Joanne, great to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us all the way from the UK. I love it. UK is in the house tonight. There you go. Let's be classy in the chat, buds. You know it. Halftime, 67-58 Lakers. Plenty of time for the Raptors. It's all good. And Svechnikov was just hitting Joseph Woll's pad. I don't know why. Leafs win the draw. Stetcher fakes the clearance attempt. Why, I'm not sure. But it's picked up there by the Canes. Who is that? Number 4. Gostischer sends it down low behind the net for his teammate Martinook. Martinook back to Gostischer. Gostischer's pass is broken up there by Robertson, and the Leafs will get the rest of the change done. Cowan, Tavares off the ice, finally. Carolina dumps it down from the far side to the near. McCabe back there digging it out with Martinook. Martinook sends it back to the point, and it goes past his player all the way. McCabe and Stetcher have been on the ice for over 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's insane if that stat is correct from TSN. Carolina with 3:21 left in the second period, breaks through the line, takes the shot, saved by Joseph Woll, and here is Lorentz. Lorentz with the puck, gets a hit on him by Jalen Chatfield, and Carolina will regroup with the puck. Carolina sends it down. Benoit will deal with that for the Leafs. Ooh, nice chance here for the Leafs as Lawton breaks it up in the neutral zone, steps over the line, holds his toe at the blue line, waiting for the Leafs to get it in. They can't, and he will finally just go off on the change. Now the Leafs finally get it down into the far end, and Matthews will chase. Carolina breaks it up and will send it down to the Leafs end. Matthews off the ice. Here comes Morgan Riley. Riley, his pass up the middle goes right back onto the goalie, Frederick Anderson. That'll count as a shot on goal. And now here comes Carolina. OEL with a good defensive play. Smashes the puck into the far corner. Carolina gets it back. Takes a shot from the middle. Somehow it bounces in front of Joseph Woll. He didn't see it. And now Nikishin with it at the point for Carolina. Nikishin sends it to the far side. Down to the corner. Picked up there by Austin Matthews. He lays it ahead for McMahon, and it will go for icing with 1:52 to go in the second period. All right, we're up to 92 likes on the stream. Let's go. We are 8 away from 100. And we're not even done with the second period. Let's go. Get that like button. Hit that like button, everybody. Let's go. Hit that like. All right. 1:52 to go, 4-1 Buds. Let's hold this lead going into the third period. We need to hold this. Remember last period with the 2-0 lead? We're like, hey, we need to hold it. They didn't hold it. The Canes got that goal before the end of the first period, and then they came out really strong at the start of the second. But the Buds have turned it around and come up with the +2 here in the second period to give us the 4-1 lead. Long pass up the ice by the Leafs, broken up by the Canes. Joel Nystrom, first time I've said his name tonight. And now a long lead pass looking for Willie. And it just misses his stick. And here comes Stankoven. Sends the puck into the middle. The Canes, too much speed on that one as he loses it. And the Leafs will clear it back down. Chatfield for the Hurricanes. Looking for Blake, misses him. And the Leafs will try to regroup and get this puck off of the Hurricanes, who just have held too much possession here for given the scoreline. As we have, looks like an offside as they finally blow the whistle because Carolina was not clearing the zone. So 52 seconds left in the period, and we have ourselves another TV timeout. All right, 96 likes. Man, I gotta send this out to some of my friends and be like, hey, hit that like button, guys. Let's get over 100. Come on. I'm gonna send this out. Where are my kids? I got 4 kids. They're all over, but you'd think I'd at least get 4 likes from them, but I don't think they even bother hitting that like button because they're all busy at practice and all that business. But not Tom. Tom's here just hanging out with Sophia and on the phone. Thanks, Sophia, for hanging out. You still here, Sophia? You still here? Hit that, say hi in the chat. Let's go, Leafs. 3 more goals, please. Richard, amen. Let's go. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. It'll happen, Mike, says Steph. It will. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Leafs are going to win the cup, and we're going to keep on growing this. Tonight, this is actually another great stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here, and thank you for helping support my dreams and my kids' dreams, because, man, this is just absolutely massive. So cool. It is so fun. We got all this all this time here together as much as we can when with these kids running around. Saturday, I unfortunately will be at the volleyball tournament. I have 2 girls playing in tournaments on courts 6 and 7. So they're literally going to be playing at the same time, 6, 7, whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to say it. Now watch. I'm going to lose some likes for doing that. But won't be. I'm going to be watching the kids. Look, there's only so many games, volleyball games left for the kids. There's only so many orchestra nights, all that. The Leafs and the Habs are going to play on Hockey Night in Canada on a Saturday night. For sure. For a very, very long time. It's been happening for a long time. It's going to keep happening, right? So there you go. One day I'm gonna be one bored ass dad sitting around with nothing to do on a Saturday night and be like just waiting for that Leafs game, and they're gonna be look out. It's gonna be crazy. But 41 seconds left. McMahon with a shot from the near side, saved by Freddie Anderson, and the Leafs trying to get a little surprise in before the end of the period. But here come the Canes. They send it down into the offensive end. McCabe gets back to get it for the Leafs. He's looking for McMahon. Can't quite get to him, but it does get out of the zone. Picked up with 15 seconds left for the Hurricanes. They try to regroup, send it in to the Leafs defensive end, and the Leafs break it up. Here comes Dakota Joshua. Can he get a goal in 3 straight games? I don't know. Might be a bit of a push. But Carolina passing it up the ice with no time left on the clock, and that'll do it for the second period. 4-1 Leafs. Let's go, Insiders. Yes. We need a cup for Joe Bowen. Richard, you're not kidding, man. We need to win that cup for Joe Bowen in his last season doing play-by-play. The best. It's good to see the stat on face-offs. You know it, man. You know it. And it's great to see 4-1, Mr. Roboto. Yes, it is. 100%. Andrew Parra says 2 more goals, 6-1. My prediction's 5-2. Still playing there. Yeah, I saw that, Lisa. Did you call 5-2 win? I did, Lisa. I did, and it's in play. It's in play. There you go. 99 likes. Hey, there it is. 100, 101, 102. Let's go. Time for some ice cream. Love it, CK. Go get that ice cream. I'm going to go refill the cocktail and get ready for doing a little bit of basketball play-by-play here for the second, before the third period starts, right? There you go. Yes. Amen, Joanne. Time for a fatty. Let's go. I got to burp some jars right now. The homegrown chicken shit sunshine is really, really good stuff. We'll tell you more about that on our G channel, Pretend Farmer G. All right, with that intermission, we'll let the waterfall play for a little bit and go smoke your fatty, go refill your cocktails, and we'll see you in a few minutes for some Raptors live and maybe some more Leafs third period. Of course, the Leafs third period, but more Raptors as well. Maybe after we'll finish off the game 2. So I'm going to log in and get that play-by-play going over here. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy the waterfall. We'll be right back.
Thanks for watching Toronto Sports Insider. It is intermission. I'm going to leave you with some peace and tranquility of nature. Much better than that background music, eh? Thanks for watching Toronto Sports Insider. It is intermission. I'm going to leave you with some peace and tranquility of nature. Much better than that background music, eh? Thanks for watching Toronto Sports Insider. It is intermission. I'm going to leave you with some peace and tranquility of nature. Much better than that background music, eh?
right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back for the third quarter of the Raptors game here on Toronto Sports Insider. Got to add that logo in here. How do I not have the TSI logo in the in here? What the heck am I doing, man? Built this during the first intermission. There we go. We'll just throw that guy. I don't know where to put this, man. What the heck? 69-66, our Raptors right in this one against the Lakers. Scotty Barnes with the floater, and he gets it. All right, so I'm seeing where we line up here with the stream. So I've got the stream logged in over here, and we've got I got to get rosters up, man. I got a lot of work to do before I do a Raptors game over here, but I'm going to do a Raptors game one of these nights because it's a lot of fun. 72-66, and man, here come the Raptors down the floor. Brandon Ingram, Jacoby Walter leading the scorers. There's back-to-back buckets for Scotty Barnes as he's up to 13 and now the leading scorer. After that last bucket, a 4-point lead for the Raptors, or a 4-point deficit for the Raptors, as they're going to say a foul on the floor. The Lakers, Reeves trying to act like he was getting a 3-point shot off, but he's full of it. So come on, buddy, not a chance, not a chance. All right, Raptors down 4. Darko not impressed with the BS here from number 15 as he jumps up to take the shot. He wasn't even going to get that shot off. There's no way. No way. Man, oh man. Connor in the house. Good to see you, Connor. Love it, man. Sparkles, Andrew, Connor, Big Jam. LeBron James is the Beyonce of basketball. I need to get the chat bot up. There's a free throw by the Lakers. Reeves. Oh, so he did get the call. So apparently he got the call. And he's going to be at the line for 3 shots because he jumped up like a fool and got it there. Yep, Notorious BI3, Big Jam. What a name. What a name. All right, here's the chat is now popped up. Let's go. Chat overlay, copy, paste. Boom. That is my favorite thing. Let's go. Chat widget. Boom. Let's go, baby. 72-68, now 74-68, 74-71. Okay, let's go, Andrew. As the Raptors get a big 3 here by who else but Scotty Barnes. Get hot, young man. Here in the third quarter, Scotty Barnes with 7 quick points in the last 4 or 5 possessions, and the Raptors are down only by 3. Andrew letting us know all night with the scores. Much appreciated, Andrew Para. Big ups to you, my man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a Toronto sports fan. And I hope that you have a blast at that game out in Anaheim when the Leafs play the Ducks. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really fun. Can't wait for you, man. That's real cool. All right. Let's go. Go Raptors, Steph. You know it. You know it. Man, Raptors are looking good this season. They are eating their steak, Roboto. They're getting strong, eating their steak. How's your diet going there, Roboto? You doing good with that? I am not doing good with my diet, man. I am not. I am struggling right now. Whew. All right, Raptors down 2. And now only 1. 74-73. Jacoby Walter gets the free throws. And now here comes the LA Lakers. LeBron James over to Reeves at the top of the key. Reeves, good defense being played there by the Raptors. Gets over to the elbow and passes it over to the right side of the basket. And Ayton puts it home and gets the foul call on Scotty Barnes. What? Love you too. All right. And the Raptors now facing the and one is Ayton. Hits the free throw, 77-73. We have about 48 seconds left in the Leafs intermission. And boom, we'll be back over to the Leafs game here momentarily. And again, we'll be doing some Raptors play-by-plays here now that we've got this league pass. As Mamushvili with the pass after the drive, now back for three, and he hits 77-76. The Raptors down by 1, now 3, because my TV feed is, of course, even though it says it's live, it's behind the Yahoo score. As LeBron James sends another alley-oop over to DeAndre Ayton, and he slams it home, 79-76. Raptors with a 3, no good. LA with the rebound. And just like that, the Raptors tie it up. Let's go. Jacoby Walter for 3 as he steps up from the far side. And right in front of the Lakers bench, he hits to tie the game up with 7:23 to go in the third period. We will be right back to this game after the Leafs game for a little bit. Maybe. We'll do a poll. How about that? We'll do a poll for that one, as the Leafs are probably just about... I'm going to have to pause this, and we're going to refresh the Leafs game and get that one going, because the Leafs are probably just about back out on the ice for the third period, up 4-1. Our buds are kicking it. Matthew Nyes and Austin Matthews with the goals in that second period. Big second period there for our Toronto Maple Leafs, with 2 of those goal celebrations. All right, time to refresh. Let's go. This stinking thing. All right, let's get this chat going here. Start a poll. Should we hang out for the Raptors game after the Leafs game? Should we do... All right, there you go. Poll is up. Big Jamroll says the Leafs won't be stopped now. Amen, Big Jamroll. Amen. The Leafs are rolling tonight. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's hope it stays that way. And we are underway here in the third period. Dennis Hildeby into the game. That's not good. Interesting. I wonder what happened there. Maybe Joseph Wall just, I'm hoping it's not an injury. It would not be good if that's an injury to Joseph Wall. I got to break the Twitter out here, figure out what the hell's going on, because that would not be good. So Dennis Hildeby in net with the 4-1 lead, 19:27 left in the third period, and let's go. We are on our way to 2 points, buds. Knock on some wood. Here's John Tavares in the corner. Tries to get the puck up to Stetcher, but it's broken up there by the Canes and now taken back by the Leafs. Domi sends it back into his own end, and Stetcher will wait for the line change. He'll send it across ice to his defensive partner, McCabe. McCabe now to Willie. Willie lets Easton Cowan chase it into the near corner. A clearance attempt by the Canes gets stopped at the line, and a chance there for Willie out in front of the net. And the Leafs are going to have their first power play of the evening, as it's a hooking call on Svechnikov on Willie Nylander. Man, oh man. Wall has already bailed on the team tonight. TML 2499 with the cute cat in the picture. Love cats. I don't know about abandoning the team. What's going on here? Let's see what's going on in the with Joseph Wall. Any goalies on waiver wire will not return tonight. Lower body. Thank you, Leafs PR 4 minutes ago. Oh boy. Lower body injury to Joseph Wall. That's not good. That is not good. But hey, maybe it's the 4-1. There you go, Sonny. Thank you. Appreciate that. BS. Hey, we'll see. Hopefully it's nothing serious. And with the 4-1 lead, we're going to be all right. Especially with the power play here. Come on, buds. Willie Nylander brings it up out of his own end, crossing the red line, passes over to Tavares, and he loses it off of his skate. And the Leafs will reset back into their own end. OEL skates back, circles to the far side, now drops it back for Willie. Willie lays it back for Austin Matthews. Matthews back to Nylander. They cross the line. And a nifty little move there by Easton Cowan that he probably didn't mean to make. But nevertheless, it worked. He sends it over to OEL, right in on net shot. Saved there by the goalie. And man, oh man, Freddie gets a huge save on the power play there for the Buds. And damn, the Leafs just cannot buy a power play goal. Here's a chance for the Hurricanes. 2-on-1. He takes the shot and it's saved by Dennis Hildeby. What a start for Dennis Hildeby. Whoo! That's dangerous right there. Dangerous. All right, how's that Raptors game going there, Andrew? Not Wall, OMG. Oh, my God, right? Ah, dude. All right, here's Hildeby, lays it back for Morgan Riley as he skates through his own end. Now drops it back to Max Domi. Domi passes far side for Nyes. Nyes whips it around the boards for Nick Waugh. Waugh turns, sends it back to the point. Now he looks almost tripped up there by the Canes, but now cleared as he gets it out, and 21 will pass it into the middle. What a shot through the slot, saved there by Dennis Hildeby, who's been welcomed into the game to make a couple big saves here that were some good shorthanded chances for the Canes. Yikes. Svechnikov works it into the zone, takes a shot that goes high and all the way back down around the ice. Mike Riley with the puck for the Hurricanes behind his own net. Sends it forward for Blake. Blake has his pocket picked by Scott Laughton as he chases into the zone. Laughton, can he get it out? No, he can't. He gets it over to McMahon on the near side. Bobby McMahon loses it. Shot goes wide by the Hurricanes. Troy Stetcher, far corner, makes a move, passes it up, and the Leafs will break out. Here's Laughton with a dump, and he sends it right down in on Freddie Anderson. It'll be a shot on goal, and the Leafs will go off for a change. Gostischer brings it forward for the Hurricanes. They'll send it down the boards, backboards, and chase after it. The Leafs get to it first. Matthew Nyes, near side, passes back to Simone Benoit. Benoit over to Eriksson, Ekman Larson. Oh, does not get the icing. Good play there by Nyes to negate that icing call. And the Canes now break it out through Robinson. Robinson, not much ice time tonight. Matthews comes across the blue line, makes a move into the middle. Nice save there by Freddie Anderson. And now a shot by Willie goes wide off the backboards. The Leafs getting a little bit of pressure here. Matthews, Cowan, and Nylander on the ice. Cowan, near side, sends it down to Nylander behind the net. Now back to Cowan. He goes behind the net, sends it out in front for Tavares. Broken up, and the Leafs will have to reset outside of the neutral zone. Outside of their offensive zone, in the neutral zone. Here's Taylor Hall for the Hurricanes. He's got it, sends it back to his defenseman, Nikishin. Nikishin now lays it off for Aho. Sebastian Aho works through the right side. Now drops it off for number 24, Seth Jarvis, who has a goal tonight for the Canes. His pass misses everybody. Here come the Buds. Nice chance here for the Leafs. As is that Dakota Joshua gets hammered down by Mike Riley to no call. And Dakota Joshua stands up and gives it right back to him. Here's Nick Waugh chasing after it. And the Canes will dump it down. Svechnikov in after it. Passes to the point. Shot from the point is saved. Walker gets the shot off. And with 14:06 to go in the hockey game. A great play by Matthew Nyes. The hustle is, in fact, in play tonight for Matthew Nyes. My goodness. Wow. There you go. Connor, Mike, the channel just hit 600 subscribers. Congratulations, Connor. That is so awesome, dude. You're going to be at 1,000 in no time. I love it, man. Keep it up. Thank you for bringing the insiders, Joe Bowen's voice, since we can't anymore, apparently. Much appreciated, my brother. I'm so happy for you, dude. I am thrilled beyond belief, Connor. You have no idea, dude. I'm so happy for you, man. All right, here come the Leafs. Lawton plays it back. The Leafs will regroup. Dumping it down. Anderson out of his net to get it, and the Hurricanes will send it forward. The puck goes the length of the ice, does an entire lap. And now Lawton sends it across, looking for Domi, intercepted by the Hurricanes, and they'll end up with the puck in the offensive end. But now the Leafs break it up, send it out into the neutral zone. Matthews back behind the net. Here is Carolina. Blake takes a shot. What a save by Hildeby on the one-on-one, and he stones them. And the Leafs remain in front 4-1. What a save by Dennis Hildeby, who has looked really, really good since he came into this game for the injured Joseph Woll. All right, we are into the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Our Buds up 4-1. Let's go. This is a very, very big night here on TSI as we broke 200 in the chat during the second period. Make sure you hit this like button, share this link out. Let's get more people here in the chat cheering on our Buds to make sure they bring home the full 2 points in regulation against the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. Where is my chat? There it is, tied at 82, Andrew. The Raptors, as we have the commercial break, let's slide it over to the Raptors live. And boom. Oh, wait. Tied at 82. That was a while ago. Back and forth. 84-83 Raps. 89-87 Lakers. And it's 91-89 at the moment with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Whew. It's going to be a good one tonight in Toronto. Scotiabank Arena. LeBron James and the LA Lakers in town. Let's see how our Raps do. 15-7 on the season. Brandon Ingram, 14 points. Quickly, 10. Scotty Barnes with 16. Mamushvili with 10 double figures. And Jacoby Walter leading the team with 17 points. Come on, we the North. Let's finish the third quarter strong. Let's go, and let's send it back to the Leafs game over here with Stetcher playing some defense there as they're showing the replay of Joseph Woll stretching that leg out. Looks like he might have pulled something there. But 1 goal allowed on 23 shots tonight. Joseph Woll was having a heck of a game tonight. And, can't have these injuries, Leafs fans. Cannot have these injuries. All right, here come our Buds. Getting outshot in this one, 28-17. There's another shot by Taylor Hall into the glove of Dennis Hildeby, and he will hold on for a face-off. Go Leafs, go. Get the job done, says Gerald in England. I love it, Gerald. Let's go. We're getting the job done tonight, Leafs fans. We're getting it done. Here's the face-off, won by Carolina, and then taken back by the Maple Leafs. Looking up ice for Dakota Joshua. He'll punch it into the corner. McMahon chases it down against the boards with a nice hit. Now the puck flies out to the point for Ekman Larson. He'll send it back down, looking for the Leafs, and it'll come out to Simone Benoit, who's pinching. Dakota Joshua goes back to the point and laces a shot, blocked by the Hurricanes. Now sent back into the zone by the Leafs and taken there by the Canes. Canes dump it down Simone Benoit. He's on it, sends it up looking for Easton Cowan. It's broken up there by the Hurricanes. 71, Taylor Hall spins, sends it back to the point. Shot doesn't get through. It's blocked there by Benoit. Benoit flicks it up for JT. JT up to Easton Cowan. Now at the point. Nice play there by Dakota Joshua right before he goes off for a line change as he breaks it up and out of the offensive zone for the Hurricanes, and they'll have to regroup. Here comes Svechnikov. He lays it back for a point shot. Saved by Joseph Wall. It's not Joseph Wall. He got hurt. Dennis Hildeby. Hildeby with the save, and the puck comes back out into the neutral zone. William Carrier crosses the blue line, lays it off to his teammate Seth Jarvis, who has a goal tonight, and he will draw a penalty. And it looks like the Canes are going on a power play yet again. I need to turn the volume up on this stream so I can hear what the heck is going on. I had the volume down for a meeting at work today. Sorry, it's just facts. All right, there we go. Volume is back. All right, so it's OEL that's going to go off for the power play for the Canes. So 2 minutes to get back into this one. 11:20. It's a delay of game penalty on OEL. There you go. Shell from online says 91-94. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, here is the Leafs win the draw, and Lawton will send it down the ice. Broken up there by the Canes. Sebastian Aho works it into the offensive end. Passes back to the point for the shot. Doesn't get through. Hildeby looks on at Aho on the far side as he passes back to the point for Svechnikov. Svechnikov now back to Aho. Aho shot saved by Hildeby. Carolina still in possession on the power play. Can the Leafs get the clearance? No. It's sent back to the point for Gostischer. Over to Aho. Aho back to Gostischer at the middle of the point. He passes it now to Aho. Far side shot saved by Hildeby. Goes just wide. Rebound in front for Stahl. Great defensive play there by Stetcher. And now the Leafs will get the clearance. Come on now. Dude, Andrew, you're not kidding. TML, have you given a poll a quick lick in winter? I have. Oh, man. All right, here come the Canes with 50 seconds left in the power play. Shot from the point is blocked, and the Leafs will clear it again. Freddie Anderson, 10 minutes to go in the third period. The Leafs looking to win another one. The Leafs trying to get back on track after that long stretch of a lot of losses. And Carolina with the chance, broken up there by the Buds. Nice defensive play by Nick Waugh on number 53, Jackson Blake. And the Leafs, Simone Benoit in the corner, passes it over looking for Matthews, but it's broken up, and now a shot blocked by the Leafs, and it will go down the ice for a partial clear. 5 seconds left on the power play, and it looks like it's going to be a successful kill for the Leafs as JT gets a hold of it and sends it down the ice. That will go for icing, though, as the power play was over. And JT will get back out on the ice. Maybe he's going to try and sit down on the bench and say, I was here for the change. But let's take a look at the stats here in this one. Shots on goal now 29-17. Face-off circle, 32 out of 53 for the Leafs, 60.4% face-off circle. That is what's been winning the games for the Maple Leafs lately. Here's a nice chance for the Hurricanes, saved by Hildeby. Now the rebound is sent out in front, does not get the shot off, and here comes Bobby McMahon. McMahon with speed, far side, sends it into the middle, broken up there by the Canes. Will that be a penalty? No. They're skating up the ice. Carrier works it in on Benoit on the far side. Canes trying to get an answer, get a second goal, get back into this somehow. Shot off the skate of Myers and into the corner. Nice block by the Leafs. Lots of block shots tonight for the Leafs. You can see in that stat 15-4 down there. Holy Mackinac. 15-4 in block shots. That makes a big difference right there. Gostischer, center ice, dumps it down. Leafs just lackadaisical there. And the Canes send it back down behind the net. Pass out in front for Jarvis, broken up there by Willie Nylander. And the Leafs move forward. Cowan trying to get a hand on it. And a shot finally by JT is saved by Frederik Andersen. And here come the Hurricanes. Sebastian Aho. Nice poke check there from OEL, who is playing solid defensive hockey right now. Cowan shot from the far side, saved by Anderson. What? Hi. What you doing? Here's Troy Stetcher. Stetcher passes up to Matthews. Matthews goes into the zone, broken up there by the Canes, and they'll work it out. Svechnikov across to Stankoven. Stankoven down into the zone. Leafs pick it up. Try to get the puck out. They can't. It's kept back in the zone by the Canes. Tell your friends to get in the stream and hit the like button. Uh-oh. Chance here for the Leafs. Nyes going into the zone, and we've got a penalty. Carolina touched up, so it looks like it's going to be a penalty on them. Oh, yeah, that's a hook on Chatfield, no doubt, because Chatfield lost his stick. And so the Leafs will go on the power play. Let's go. Has anyone told you how you look similar to Wendell Clark? No. I don't think I've ever been told that. Sparkles. 99-98. Come on. Close game. Raps. All right, let's see. As we're on commercial break for the Leafs game. Take it over here. 100-98 at the end of the third quarter. That's insanity. Remember when NBA games used to be like 107 to like 101? That was like a normal game. It's still 12 minutes to play in this game. 12 minutes to play in this game. And it's already 100-98. Every game is like the All-Star game. Big Jam, the Raps are in Toronto at Scotiabank. The Leafs are in Carolina, in Raleigh, at the Lenovo Center. So our Raptors are at home against one of the best teams in the Western Conference. And there you go. Lakers in Canada. There you go. Shell from online says no in Toronto. You got it, Shell. Thanks for being here, everybody, tonight. We appreciate it. Hit that like button. We're up to 112 on that like button. Let's go. Thank you for hitting that like button, whether you're a Raptors fan, a Leafs fan, a Hurricanes fan, a Lakers fan, whatever. Thanks for being here and hitting that like button. And the USA, Canada, Mexico World Cup final draw coming up tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see how Canada draws and when the games will be played at BMO Field in Toronto. We will be live for every single Canada game of the World Cup here on Toronto Sports Insider. Mark my words, we will be live for those games. I can't wait to call the games of the World Series. We call the World Series. The World Cup with all of you. All right, we're back on the ice for the Leafs as we went into the Raptors game there during the break. So 6:57 to go. Leafs on the power play. John Tavares in the circle. Can he get the win against Jordan Staal? No, because he's tossed. So Austin Matthews gets put into the circle. He will win the faceoff back, but Hurricanes get to it first and will clear the puck all the way down and get the faceoff win. OEL skating up the ice, lays it off for his captain, Austin Matthews. Matthews lays it back for Willie. All the Leafs staying at the blue line, waiting for him. He finally gets it in. Tavares sends the pass over for Matthews and misplays it. And the clearance is there by the Canes. And actually, more than just a clearance, they're threatening a shorthanded goal here with a heck of a forecheck. And OEL finally controls up against the backboards behind Dennis Hildeby. Here he passes up to John Tavares. Tavares works it out of the zone. Now into our offensive end. Passes across ice. Into the middle for Matthews. Shot. Rebound. Tavares banging away at it. And it's into the glove of Freddie Anderson with 6:01 to go in the third period. Leafs almost putting this game out of reach. Big save from Freddie Anderson there. Man, oh man. Still don't know what I'm going to do for the winter, early, late spring. Connor, it's all right. We're going to be good. There it is. SOP True. Keep pushing, bro. Bro, you keep pushing, my brother. Thank you for doing those Rivals games today, my man. Getting us ready for Sunday. And hey, everybody here on Toronto Sports Insider, so we've got the Raptors game as well. After that, and after this Leafs game, we're going to send you over to our Sons of a Pitch soccer channel where True was playing Rivals against some of the best out there. Make sure to watch that stream, and make sure to watch the Champs stream as well this weekend. Possibly, Sunday, Monday? True, let us know in the chat when you'll be doing that stream over on SOP. Why is Hildebrand in net? Hildebrand, you remember Hildebrand? That guy who played for third base for the Jays and the Red Sox, all that? Yeah. Anyway, Hildeby. Hildeby is in net because Joseph Wall got hurt. And Peter, he tweaked something in his leg on one of the saves, and he was kind of stretching it out towards the end of the second period. And we all got a surprise when Hildeby started in net to start the third. Inglewood, Carson, or old LA Sports Arena, now BMO. Oh yeah, that's right, the LAFC stadium. Their bank, I think it was BMO. Yeah, BMO now, and it was like Bank of California Stadium there for a while. Man, LAFC had a couple good friends there. LAFC, a guy named Sheeptards, and a guy named Ramon Poblano. Those guys, beasts out in LA. Glad to have them there on SOP. But yeah, can't wait for football / the World Cup. Canada, I'm a huge Canada fan. And man, I went to a Canada versus Haiti Gold Cup game back when Dwayne De Rosario scored 2 goals. Put it in perspective for you. It was a while back. Leafs, 4:20 to go in the third. 4:20, a great number. Hit the blunt if you got one. And man, oh man, there's a shot up into, is that Lawton or is that Matthews? And now bounces in front of Hildeby. He makes the save. It's Lawton, who was kind of banged up there with the puck up in his ear. Dang it. Autocorrect brought up baseball, Wayne. Son of a pup. Barnes getting fire in the second half. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go. Is it back or leg for my MVP of the game? For Joseph Wall, it seems like it's leg. Seems like it's a lower body injury. It seems like it's a leg injury there. BMO, how is Canada taking over? Right, Big Jam? How is that? That's crazy. But hey, we love it. Bank of Montreal. BMO was a big sponsor of TFC. A big TFC guy. So there's that, right? All right. Leafs trying to shut this thing down. Just a few minutes to go. 4 minutes to be exact. What a night it's been for our Raptors and our Leafs. Raptors so close to the Lakers. Now down 5, 103-98, as LeBron seems to be taking things up here for the Lakers. Kind of kicking some butt. But man, our Leafs, let's talk about them for a few minutes. Holy Mackinac, this team was struggling. They were down in the depths. It was ugly. Everybody says, oh man, if if they didn't get the win in Pittsburgh and then they lost in Florida, that Berube might have gotten fired. Who's talking about firing Berube now? 3 of 4, about to make it 4 of 5. Starting to get pick up from the injuries, and of course now Joseph Wall down with the injury. That's concerning. But look at this. We're right back, man. We're right back in this thing, and the playoffs are right there. They're right there. The 2 points, 4 points away, not a big deal. It's early in the season. The Leafs, this is the time to struggle if you're ever going to struggle, right? So, even though you don't want to struggle. You never want to struggle. That's for damn sure. But if you're ever going to do it, now's the time to do it. Face-off won by the Hurricanes. Shot by Walker is blocked by Lawton, and the Leafs will send it up the ice. Matthew Nyes chasing down on Gostischer as Carolina has pulled Freddie Anderson. The Leafs might just have themselves a little empty net action here if they can get the puck back from the Canes with 3:48 to go. Long pass back to the point. Gostischer now sends it down low for Jarvis. Jarvis sends it back to the point for Walker. Walker across ice to Gostischer. He looks to his right side, now to his left, down low into the middle. Chance there for Jordan Staal, and it's broken up by the Maple Leafs and sent down the ice, but just wide of the goal, but it won't go for icing. Gostischer sends it down. That'll be icing, so that'll force the goalie back in for the Canes. And they'll have to pull him yet again. There you go, 103-100. Oh, and then I look over and LaRavia makes a 23-foot jumper from the wing. And it's 106-100. Man, oh man. Don't think I'll be live next week. I work late a few days, and Saturday I was going to be live for the Big Ten Championship, and my friend and his wife got the idea of going out for the game. Nice, man. That should be fun. That should be fun. Enjoy, Connor. Enjoy. Yeah, the Leafs, this game's right near you, right? You're in North Carolina now. You're not in Ohio anymore, Mr. Columbus, right? All right, empty net. Canes just circling the puck around Dennis Hildeby like some sharks, just trying to get a shot off. But no dice as it's picked up by the Leafs. Nylander with a backhand. That's going to go just wide. And it will be icing with 2:46 to go in the third period. I've been living down here for 3 years now. Yeah, man, I can't remember. You're just Columbus to me, man. You're like Columbus till I die, Connor. Just like I'm Toronto till I die, man. You heard me saying it on SOP, and you hear me saying it here. That's what it is. Love it, Connor. Love it, man. All right, you can take the man out of Columbus, but you can't take Columbus out of the man. Amen, brother. Amen. Just like Toronto, brother. Andrew, 106-102 for the Lakers. Come on, Raps. Let's go. Face-off goes back, and the Canes will pick the puck up right in front of their empty net with 2:35 to go. Here comes 5 black jerseys up the ice. Crossing the blue line. Far side. Wraps it around the boards, looking for Aho. Nope, Walker. Walker passes back to Blake. Blake now with it in the near side circle. Now sends it back to the middle point. Down low for Stankoven in front. Blocked, and will that get considered a shot on goal? Probably. And there's a long icing down the ice just wide again to the right side, but no icing as Gostischer goes back to get it. It must have deflected off of someone. And Morgan Riley with a smart defensive play wins the puck back for the Leafs. Nick Waugh passing up to McMahon. McMahon goes around with the backhand. He will put it into the net. And there's the empty net. The Leafs are going to win 5-1. Toronto Maple Leafs. And that's going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, go Leafs, go 5-1 over the Carolina Hurricanes. Andrew, it is 5-1. Absolutely is. McMahon with a great play to hold that backhand off Augusta, shares pressure, and just lay it right into the net. What a goal. Leafs with a big performance tonight on the road. Leafs 5, Hurricanes 1. One goal off my prediction again of 5-2. I was right there with 5-2. England sleeping. Heck yeah. Good night, Gerald. Thank you for being here from England. Go Leafs, go. A big win. Man, this is fun. There, Andrew says 107-105 Lakers. 8 minutes left. It's going to be a heck of a finish for the Raptors as well. I should change the thumbnail and the title, but I'm not ready. 1:11 left in the third. And Lawton sends it back looking for Benoit. And the Canes will take it back over. Here's Carrier. Carrier sends it up the ice looking for his defensive partner, and it's broken up by the Maple Leafs. They'll send it down the length of the ice, and that'll be icing with 54.3 seconds to go. John Slattery. Hi, buddy. How are you tonight? How you doing, John Slattery? Cheers, my man. Good to see you. I'm doing fantastic. The Leafs are putting a whooping on the Canes. And this is going to be 4 out of the last 5 for the Maple Leafs. I'll take it. Shot blocked by the Buds, and the pressure just stays on by Carolina. That bell going, Richard. Get that bell going, my man. I love it. Stankoven passes it looking for Ehlers, and it's broken up there by the Leafs. Sent the length of the ice, but Nikishin will go back to get it. 5-1 Maple Leafs with 20 seconds to go, and this bad boy is over. Our Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Canes 5-4 in Toronto a couple weeks ago, but this is a completely different Toronto Maple Leafs team tonight. Man, you love to see it. 7, 6, 5. Go, Leafs, go. 2-1. Game over. This one is done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. The Leafs with a big win. TML, I love it. And oh man, looks like a TO. Come on, Raptors. 110. Let's go. The Buds with a big win. Let's switch over to the Raptors. And hey, let's see how this goes here for the Raptors, finishing it off. 6:14 to go in the fourth quarter. I'm gonna have to refresh this cocktail here. Man, oh man, let's go Raptors. Here's a long pass forward for the Raps. 110. Hey, there's Joel in the house. Go Leafs, go. A big win. Here's a chance. Shot from the corner, and it's good. It's a long 2 for the Raptors, and they're in the lead. 112-110. Raps up 2. Let's go. Man, there you go. Joanne, thanks for hanging out with us tonight all the way from the UK. I love it. Ooh, Mamu with a shot, and how is that not a goaltend? Reeves with the Lakers. This guy's a flopper, man. This guy's like a soccer player. He just runs around. He's just like, look at me, I'm hurt. I got touched. That's the one thing about basketball. I'm sorry. Go Leafs, go Richard Fewer. Let's go, man. Mamu, that was just, I mean, you want to call that a block or is that a goaltend? That's close. As they show the replay of what should have been 3-point shot, but toe was just barely on the line. And now it's 112-111 as Reeves hits the first free throw. I'm not in the UK. Go Blues. Joanne, why did I think you were in the UK? Maybe you were visiting there or something. Why did I think that? Go Blues. All right, St. Louis. Nice. Love it. Love it. All right, we've got a timeout here with 5:33 to go in the fourth quarter. The Raptors up by 1 over the Lakers. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, you were there for 2 years. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was worried that I was like crazy here. Jeez. All right. Maybe we'll, you know what? Let's edit this title out here. L.A. Lakers versus Toronto Raptors. NBA Live stream reaction. Let's go. All right, we're going to save that title change so that maybe we'll get some love with the title. But unfortunately, unless I pull up the Photoshop, which, you know what, why not? Let's just pop the Photoshop up and make a quick thumb for our Raptors. Let's go, Raptors. TML, a big win tonight for our boys. 5-1 Toronto Maple Leafs. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. We the North. Who's with me? Let's give it up for our Maple Leafs. Back on track. 4 out of 5. 4 out of our last 5. I love it. Hey, oh man, the World Cup will be a flop fest. Not very manly. Agreed, Big Jam Roll, but I just love soccer. I love the game of soccer. I love the sport of soccer. It is the flopping. I hate the flopping. But I'll bring that to the broadcast to make it more fun. How about that? 39 points for Reeves. That's crazy. 39 points. He's been at the line. Every time I look, that guy's at the line. All right. Did Photoshop end up coming up? No. Oh, that's right. I got to log in again because I was on the laptop. Stinking, man. What the heck? All right. Did I bring my backpack down here with the... I did. There it is. All right. We're going to grab that laptop real quick. The Raptors trying to get a victory over the L.A. Lakers in Toronto. LeBron making the trip north. Oh man, I need a refill. All right, so we've got we're gonna power this bad boy up and maybe pop the change the thumbnail here for this one as well, as the Raptors try to get a victory over the L.A. Lakers. Only a few minutes left in this one. Thanks for joining us tonight here on Toronto Sports Insider. A big Maple Leafs victory tonight. Now we're looking for a big Raptors victory as well. Let's double it up, boys. That'd be something. All right, we're finishing off. We're finishing strong. The crown is done. All right, we're firing this thing up. And Reeves back at the line for that second free throw, which he hits. All right, so Raptors with the ball. 5:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Long pass under the basket. It's flipped up, and it'll be a foul. Battle will go to the line for the Raptors. Tied at 112. Love it. Hey, there's Carmen. What's up, Carmen? Good to see you. Yes, it is a Raptors game turned Lakers, or a Leafs game turned Lakers Raptors game. After these guys have brought it tonight with a heck of a game. End of the fourth quarter, halfway through the fourth quarter, and it's 112 each as the first free throw is missed by Battle for the Raptors. Do I have a Lakers logo in here? Clippers, Hawks, Bulls, Heat. Man, I got every team, but oh, there's the Lakers logo. Perfect. All right, so we got 113, 112 for the Raptors, and there's a nice underneath pass from Mamu to Battle, and it's 115, 112 Raps. Let's go. Man, oh man, make them free throws, Andrew. You're not kidding. Richard, is the Leafs game over? It is, Richard. The Leafs dominated 5-1 with the empty netter. You gotta love it. And now we're live for the Raptors, finishing the Raptors game tonight. Just got to change this text, and we will have a thumbnail hopefully within minutes. Should have prepared better tonight, insiders, as going to have a personal foul here. And looks like the Lakers will... Dude, this guy, this Reeves guy, I swear, oh man, this dude just straight up just like flops around like crazy. Unbelievable how this guy flops around. YouTube has been hijacked. All right, here's the first free throw is good. So is the second. Defense, defense, defense. 4:22 to go. So the Lakers down one. Raptors with the ball. Here's Shed. Shed passes back to Mamu, right side. Now down to Shed on the far side. Shed looking down low for Scotty. Passes back to BI3. He takes the elbow jumper. Back iron. Gets his own rebound. Lays it off for Mamu. Wide open three. Fakes it. Takes a couple steps in. And that's going to be a travel. No. Got an offensive foul as he runs over the Lakers player. Man, dude, we got to stop Reeves, man. No quit in the Raptors, Big Jam. No quit. They were down all night. Dude, sounds like Jerry West with his scoring. He does. I mean, he's at 42 points. What the heck is going on? 42 points. That's crazy. All right, let me change this as we go to the timeout. Lakers versus Raptors. Control save. And we go back. Boom. Dude, if this computer would work. Okay. All right. Export. LALV Tour. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can't get this this thing settled out here. Thank you all for being here. Still 102 hanging out with us for the Raptors, finishing off against the Lakers, 115-114. The Raptors are having fun on the bench. There's Maggie in the house. What's up, Maggie? Great to see you, brother. Leafs needed that win because Wall might have ripped his groin again. That's not good, brother. That is not good. You got to keep me updated on that one tonight for sure. Nice. Mike doing the raps. Hey, Rick, you know, we're doing everything Toronto sports, man. I'm telling you. Right now, it's family first. It's just that simple and period, no doubt. But we've got Raptors. We've got Scepters games coming up. We got Argos, we got TFC, we got Blue Jays, we got Leafs, we got everything Toronto Tempo, WNBA starting up. We're going to be doing it all here on TSI. One day, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. You don't call, no letters. That's Big Jam. Toronto gaming stream soon. LOA. Hey, Maggie, you know it, man. I love doing the video game streams, dude. You know it. Love it, man. All right, Reeves down on the ground again. He's holding his face because this guy is like the definition of a biatch. Oh, we're going to go to the board, look and see if it was a flagrant. Dude, this guy flops around, flies around. Oh, I'm hurt. The whole game. Going to see if it's a flagrant foul. And both the refs are walking over. They're like, this fucking guy. I got to watch my mouth. But... Wall will be fine. Sportsnet saying he came out after 2 as a precaution. I hope so. I really hope so. Again, looking at the way he was stretching it out, I think that might be the case. It looks like he was kind of stretching it and being like, yeah, it's all right. That's a joke. Brandon Ingram gets the rebound, goes up for the shot, and this little wimp grabs his face and flies down to the ground. And they're looking at a flagrant. If this is a flagrant, then we have a big problem, NBA. That is not a flagrant foul. Unbelievable. Better not see anything that's going to elevate this to a flagrant. What a joke. All right, we got the Lakers and the Raps, 1.4 perfect. All right. Edit, customization. Let's change the thumbnail while we wait for this flagrant call here. What's up, Cat? Go, Raptors, go, Carmen. Great to see you. Stolar's injury never looked bad, and he missed days and weeks, still not here. I know, Maggie. It's a shame. All right, we've changed the thumbnail now, and we've changed the title. So maybe we'll get some love, some people looking for the Lakers and the Raptors game, and we'll have to switch it back to the Leafs game afterwards. 2:54 to go, 116-115 LA Lakers. LeBron James passes back to Flopper Reeves. Broken up there by the Raptors. Great defensive play there. Shed right under the net. Dude, pass it back to the three-point line for Brandon Ingram. Ingram lays it back to Scotty Barnes. Works on the far side. Into Mamu. Goes up and one. Hit that bucket, Mamu. 117-116, and he's going to the line. Let's go. Hey, 100%. Sign Caitlin Clark to the Raptors. I love it. No flagrant, Rick. No flagrant. What a joke, dude. The NBA is so weak, man. Dude, Andrew, Mike, Inner Long Beach. Hey, man. Sorry. And then Maggie says to Wayne, they also said that he ripped his groin. Not good. Not good. We'll see what happens there. Good to see you, Carmen. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go. Here's the Raptors up 118-116, playing some defense. Reeves with the ball at the three-point line. Shed on him, the best defensive player for the Raptors. Gets a long three off, bounces out, and bricks it. Here come the Raptors down the court. Far side, here's Scotty. Scotty making a move on Reeves. Lines him up one-on-one, passes it in. And LeBron comes in for the double team. Mamu, three-pointer, off the back iron. What a rebound there by Barnes. Sends it back. What a play by Scotty Barnes. Quickly across to Shed. Three-pointer off the side of the rim. And here comes LeBron James and the Lakers, who LeBron travels it and then floats it up to tie it up 118 apiece. Dang. 142 to go. Oh, thank you, Carmen, for putting that out there. Hit that link. That's going to take you to Stephen A's Leaf song. Love that. Love that video. We played it in the beginning of the stream. Make sure you listen to it again. Hey, totally, Andrew. 100%. Long three off the front iron. And then what looked like a push there by LeBron James, but no call, because why would we ever call a foul on LeBron? Man, oh man. LeBron James denied, and it's 118 apiece with a minute to go. The Raptors with the ball. Here's a shot. Oh, Brandon Ingram hits the two-point shot, and it's 120-118 with 46 seconds to go. Here comes that Reeves kid, and he goes to the net, gets the freaking basket, and the Raptors will inbound. with 41.2 to go in the fourth. Raptors with the ball, quickly lays it off to Brandon Ingram. We are tied at 120 apiece. Ingram sends it over to Scotty. Scotty, far side 3-line, back to Ingram. Ingram makes a move, goes to the hoop, blocked by the Lakers, and the rebound is taken by Reeves. Crosses the halfway line with 16 seconds to go. The Lakers will take the final shot. They'll hold. Reeves with it. He's got LeBron on the near side. Reeves gonna go to the hole and flop. You watch. Passes it to LeBron. Now to the far side. Three-pointer, and he hits it. His time expires. And the Lakers walk out of Toronto with a 3-point victory. Oh my God. Rick Smith, what a finish, dude. You are not kidding. Unbelievable finish. What a 3-point basket by Hachimura from the left corner. And the Lakers, right at the end of the game, get the victory. Man, oh man, what a game. But hey, the Raptors, we were on the court all night with the Lakers. That was a good shot. I mean, they're going to see how much time's left on the clock. But Reeves, nice pass to LeBron. LeBron finds Hachimura on the far side, puts it in, and there's not much time left, if anything. But the three-pointer is going to win it for the Lakers. They brought their refs with them. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Hey, fun genre, good loss. Hey, you know what? It is. It's a good loss. For the Raptors, you lose to the Lakers when this Reeves guy gets 44 points. And how many points from the foul line, do you think, for Reeves, right? So, hey, it is what it is. It's a loss, but, hey, Raptors can't quite get it done. Great game, fun game, good loss. There you go, Big Jam. Much appreciated, man. But, hey, we got to take this back here to the Leafs real quick. And, oh, yeah, let's look. Oh, look at that goal song going. That's right. The game's over. Rick, cheers on that from Carmen. 5-1 Maple Leafs get the victory over the Hurricanes. Our buds are back on track, and that's really, really exciting. However, the Raptors and the Lakers, you know what? It's a loss, but at least we're holding our own with the Raptors against the Lakers. All right, guys, we're out of here. It's time to shut this thing down. And man, oh man, great victory for our buds. Tough loss for the Raptors, and a big thank you to all of you in the chat tonight. Carmen, great to see you. Thank you for being here. Lisa, letting us know how many likes we got, and we are up to 123 likes. Cheers to all of you who have hit that like button. Big time stream tonight on Toronto Sports Insider. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to end it, and we're going to send you to our Sons of a Pitch, Soccer Central, SOP True, taking it over with some Rivals action. Cheers, everybody. Go Leafs, go. Go Raptors, go. Go TSI, go. Go you, go. Big Jam, another fun night. Thank you, brother, for being here. We'll see you on, hey, would have been sooner, but had class. You got to do what you got to do, Carmen. I love it. Thanks for being here. So great to see you. So great to see you too, Rick Smith, Andrew Parra. Thank you for keeping us updated all night long. Good night, Leafs fans. Good night, Toronto sports fans. We'll see you very, very soon. Not Saturday, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. We don't know. Soon. Cheers, everybody.